Also, big day yesterday. Actually, today marks 50 years since the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
As thousands come together to mark the anniversary in Memphis, Kenneth Craig takes a look back at all he accomplished and the fight that continues today.
50 years after Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination, those who remember the civil rights leader are not only looking back at his legacy, but ahead to the future.
And we have to say we've come too far. We're not going back. We're going to build a beloved community. We're going to redeem the soul of America.
Dr. King was just 39 when he was killed in Memphis.
Martin Luther King was shot and was killed tonight in Memphis.
His nonviolent protest sparked a movement unparalleled today.
He brought together preachers and rabbis. He brought together people of every walk of life, from every age and race and every geographic region of the country.
Colin Powell was the nation's first African-American Secretary of State.
The way that was made for me was built a large extent by what Dr. King did and by his great sacrifice.
Loretta Lynch made history as the first black woman attorney general and believes Dr. King's legacy lives on.
Whether it's the Me Too movement, Black Lives Matter, the Parkland students, these youth-led movements are really a legacy of the civil rights movement also.
I think the death of Martin Luther King Jr. just maybe, took some of the steam out of the movement, but it didn't stop the movement.
Dexter Scott King was 7 when his father died.
If he had lived, he may not have been, I'm certain he would not have been as effective. Because he gave his life, he was martyred, and then you remember all of the positive things he left behind.
Positive things for the nation to savor as Americans remember a leader who preached that only love can drive out hate. Kenneth Craig, CBS News.
Colleges and activists have organized 3 days of marches and conferences to remember Dr. King and his legacy. Wednesday, the National Civil Rights Museum in Memphis is holding a day-long observance with speakers, performances, and excerpts from Dr. King's speeches.